Alright, I got to give a big shout out to County Line Blasting. She did a great job, worked extra hard. It took a long time to blast every piece. She ended up blasting way over 50 pieces of card, so it took all day long. But now it's time to get this thing sealed off and ready. So I set it out in the sun. It's real nice and sunny that day, and it pretty much dried out that day. Then I had it in here all day yesterday. I'll actually heat it one more time before I prime it. But what I'm doing now is I'm scuffing it down a little bit, just to knock down a little bit of that scale from the blasting, and then I'm going to pickle X the entire thing with this pickle X20. This is kind of like gluing a gun. I just put a little bit on my towel, and that's another reason I can sand it, is just to make it where my towel will come off on it. And then you just rub it on, and then wipe it off. And that spot is completely oxidized free, and my epoxy will go right on it, because I don't know if somebody's touched it or moisture's in it or whatever. Well, this fixes that. And then we'll be ready to prime it. So let me get it sanded, I'll get it completely pickled, and I'll heat it up, and then we'll epoxy it, and this part will be ready to test fit onto the Explorer. Alright, now I've got it sanded completely with 80 grit. I decided to scratch the scuff pad, just go straight to 80. It worked real well, real fast. The scuff pad was going too slow. I went inside and out, removed any kind of caulk or any other stuff that was in there. So now I'm going to blow this off, and I'm going to pickle it, and then we're going to epoxy it. Well, now that I've got it sanded with my 80 grit, and I went all over it, cleaned out inside, got everything on, I'm going to go ahead and pre-clean it before I pickle it, because once I pickle it, it'll be ready to epoxy it. And to do this pre-clean, I usually use 2 towels. Get one that's soaking wet, one that's dry. Put it on wet, really clean that up, and then wipe it off dry. You won't use a lot of towels doing that, but this is after I blowed it off and stuff. Look how much I got on my pre-clean. Look how much I got on my first wipe. Look how much I got on my second wipe. Now that I got the thing completely pickled with gloves on, I know that nothing is touching this. There's no oxidation on it anywhere. I've got my torpedo heater in here running, and I'm fixing to bake this baby. I'm going to get it up about 100 degrees and let it sit here completely gas out and get all the moisture out of it. And then when I go to shoot this epoxy on it, it's going to love that edge, and it's just going to spike right into it. And then I've got it completely sealed off, and I can take it and do all the work I got to do on it. Not worried about getting any blisters or anything, handprints or anything in it later. So I'm going to get this thing cooking at about 100 degrees in here. I'm probably going to eat some lunch while it's cooking, and then come back up here and spray some epoxy on it. After letting this thing heat up for about an hour, it's been about 100 degrees or so in here for quite a long period of time with that. Now it's time to tack it off. So I got my gloves on again so I don't touch it, and I am tacking it off all over just really, really good. And that's going to let this body cool down, so I can't get it coated at 100. It needs to be a little less than that for a little flow out, and time for that epoxy to tooth in to this etched metal here. And yeah, then I'll get this tacked off, and we'll shoot the epoxy on here. So we get the tack and get this off real good. Alright, this thing is ready for this epoxy like you wouldn't believe. Let's get in here and start shooting some epoxy on the inside of this thing, get the inside sealed up. Okay, now I've got all the inside covered. I had that little small cup gun that had a rotating cup on it. That way I can get up there at the roof and all that. I got one good coat on everything on the inside. I'm going to switch over this gun. This is 1.6 LPH Awada. It's made to shoot this primer and fix it with one good thick coat of epoxy on the outside. So let's start priming. Now it's starting to look like something. Now I'm working on easing it down on here a little bit. I've just got it hanging over top here, and I've got this just right over my firewall, and I'm whittling it down right on my firewall. I'm going to use as much of that Explorer firewall as I can, so I can put my brake booster and all my parts right back on it, then all my inside air conditioner and all my console and stuff. But it is really, really fitting nice. My cross support bars I put in there nice and level earlier that you saw. Now I'm using them with my stands to hold it in the back. I use these ones in the front to support the weight up here, and just work it in, and once I get it locked in kind of where I want it, then I'm just going to fabricate me some C channels, or I'll probably outsource this to a shop and just have them form them for me, and I'll insert both of them on each side. And yeah, it's looking good. I'm fixing to put the tires on it and roll it out here and show you how close this is fitting.